got Aaron from Dallas. Holler at us, Aaron.
Hey, so what's going on, man?
What's up, PM?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
Hey, hello.
Hey, a little quick story, man. I got a homeboy, friend of mine, and he was married for a long time, and all of a sudden, now they're getting a divorce. Now he says he don't even want to deal with any black women anymore, and this and that. And I'm listening to him. I'm like, brother, how can you say that? I mean, how could you not like black women? I mean, you have a mother, you have a daughter. How could you not like black women? And it kills me. I don't care what sisters do. I will always love my sisters. Always.
Hey.
You don't care what sisters do. You will always love your sisters. So you're telling me that I can do anything to you, absolutely anything, and I'll still have your love. Well, if I had your love, would there be millions of songs that are made toward the black woman, calling her a whore and calling her a slut and calling her a thought? No matter what the black woman does, you'll love her. But yet we're calling this guy a coon. And we're saying that this guy hates the black community and hates himself, when really all he's doing is telling the truth. First of all, how can you get to a solution without acknowledging the issue, the problem, what's happening? How do we expect other races to respect us or to adore us when we can't even stand ourselves? When we can't even spend $1 with ourselves because we're afraid of getting lowballed. We're afraid of being robbed. We're afraid of being in certain neighborhoods. We're afraid to even deal with certain people. We don't care about ourselves. We admire other races over our own. But then we get mad when we see other people hating us, disliking us. What are the chances of Jimmy killing Darnell as opposed to Samuel killing Darnell? The statistics are higher on the black man killing the other black man as opposed to the white man killing the black man. But as soon as a white man kills a black man, we are ready to set things on fire that don't even belong to us. So it's not even like we can get the insurance money. It's going right into someone else's pocket with a great excuse as to why it was even burnt down. So I heard Zoe say something about what we're doing is recycling negative thoughts. Negative thoughts come from negative actions. You don't just get a thought because you just got a thought. Someone did something for you to get the thought. Just like the guy that just called in and you heard him say, I had a friend that was married and all of a sudden he's like, he doesn't want to be with a black woman ever again. Do you think that this guy came up with this whole explanation overnight, or that it took years of going through certain things with this certain race of women? Now, I'm biracial. I identify more with African American, with my black side. My dad is from West Africa. I identify more with my black side. I went to school with blacks. I grew up with blacks. All my friends were black. Vice versa, though. I also went to school with some whites. There was a different time in my life where time was spent in different areas with different groups of people. I'm not going to speak against black women in general, black men in general. I want to be specific. The more that we keep excusing each other's actions, the more it becomes a situation that will never even matter. I believe that we are so far gone right now that I don't know if there's even any coming back. We talk about the self-hate. The same thing with recycling ideas. The one young lady also talks about drug dealing. And she actually had the nerve to ask, where do we draw the line with the drug dealing? Why didn't she ask, where do we draw the line with the stripping? It's the same thing. Where do we draw the line with the stripping? Do you just shake your behind, or do you go on and suck his penis for more money? Do you sell 1 crack rock a day, or do you sell 15? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. The questions were even very improper. They made no sense. We sit up and talk about self-hate all day, but it is the truth. If a black woman wakes up every day and she puts on fake eyelashes and she cakes makeup on her face and she puts another woman's hair in her head every day, that's self-hate. If you see a black woman with her natural hair like mine and all you hear her say is, my hair isn't done, my hair isn't done, what does that tell you about her? If she believes that her natural hair isn't done and she has to put another person's hair in her head to feel accurate or feel like she matters or feel like attention is going to come her way, that is mental dysfunction. My issue is Zoe, Whitney, whoever the hell else you had on your show. And the crazy part about it is, Zoe, while you're sitting there acting so angry, you're just acting so angry like you're tired and you're fed up. Let me ask you a question. Why are you so fed up now? Are you fed up that you see Tommy profiting off of truth? It's not that the guy is lying. I feel like we're in a situation to where you guys are probably a little jealous. It's the truth. Everything that the guy says is the truth and it's not a lie. But how do we expect people to love us and we don't even love ourselves? We could care less about ourselves. We excuse each other's behaviors, and if we really cared about each other, we would get on each other about our behavior. We will begin to fix the problem. And another thing I'm going to tell you is, the problem isn't even with everyone else. The problem lies with self. If you can check yourself every day in the mirror and make sure that you got everything going and you have some type of structure, dignity, and respect, you wouldn't have to worry about the next person treating you the wrong way or the right way. They will feel your energy and feel your vibe, and they will know to respect you. Period, point blank. We can't just keep on worrying about everybody else and not worry about our own actions. Our own actions and what we are doing to contribute to this nonsense. Okay, I won't say that there isn't pressure on blacks and that there hasn't been an attack on melanin for years, but do we really contribute to the fixture? Do we really contribute to helping ourselves out of this situation? Oh, I really don't even understand, because we rob each other, we kill each other, we don't respect each other. All it takes is one cell phone for a black person to embarrass another black person or to hurt another black person. There are numerous amounts of videos that I see that show nothing but us, black people, abusing and harming and ridiculing one another and thinking that it's cool to do it on camera. No shame in our game. We don't care how we treat each other. I mean, the whole video, you guys were just cursing. Motherfuckers. What's up, motherfuckers? Like, if you believe that there's a chance for change, you should start with the way that you speak first and the things that you speak into existence. You're calling all of your listeners motherfuckers. Okay, I don't respect that, and I don't appreciate being called a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But it all starts with self. If you learn to talk to people, someone will learn to talk to you. Treat people as if you were the other person. Treat people the way that you would like to be treated. And also, another thing is, there's nothing wrong with a black man loving a black woman. But love her for the right that she does and not for the wrong. I'm going to love a black woman no matter what she does. But will they love you no matter what you do? Or when you miss a child support payment, will they go down there and make sure that you pay or you go to jail? We're enabling each other and we look at it as love. We abuse each other and we look at it as love. The whole situation is backwards. But look at yourself first, because I'm really tired of hearing these videos about where does the change start? Where does the change start? And you show no change whatsoever. You contribute to the negativity. You contribute to the gossip. You contribute to the disrespect. You supply no solutions, but you want people to call in and give you solutions when you have none yourself. Please.